NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Game 1 is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture Game 1, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the second baseman. 1 for 2. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
That's a hit! Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
First and second, no outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. This one lifted in the air, left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that is a big first out.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Ryan Reynolds here. And fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Right side. Should have this one. Brings it in. 2 away.
A little drop and drive on that swing. Backside collapsing just a little bit. Trying to put the ball in the air.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Swung on, belted. Hernandez going back. That's long gone. It just got out of here. And that's how they take the lead. It's 3-1. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
So 2 down. Jack Sawinski getting ready to hit. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-1. Sawinski measures 6 feet 2 inches, 25 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. 2 down, nobody on here in Game 1 of the NLCS. Just missed.
You know, Blue, people don't realize how far the jog is from the dugout to the outfield position. And if you're playing in Oakland, man, it's a country mile to get out there. So,
and down on strikes. And that is that. 3 runs for them here, and they move ahead onto the 7th here in Game 1. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers 1. And we're back. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. So it's Game 1 of the LCS, and they're going to be looking to this guy for more of his success like he had in the division series.
Well, this team's got its sights set on the World Series. If they're going to get there, it's going to be because of his performance.
And a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And up to the plate is Will Smith. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
With the tying run at the plate, here are the late stages of Game 1. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
And now it's going to be James Outman. First pitch swinging.
0-1.
Double play ball to second. The throw to second.
That's a huge defensive play in the late stages of the game. It might not be the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The Pirates trying to protect a 2-run lead here in Game 1. And that one missing low.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Tying run at the plate. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Goes down looking. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Pirates 3 and the Dodgers 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh. Brian Hayes. The pitch. Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman drifts towards it. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Pete Alonso. All right, Singy, you know him at Dork. Shohei Ohtani. Go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 99 pitches. Get this. 81 strikes. It was the most strikes thrown with less than 100 pitches in a game since they started tracking pitch counts.
That's just unreal.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1 down, base is empty. And it's filled up. Now fly ball to right center. Hayward sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down.
The center.
2 outs, base is empty. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Oh, that's that stuff right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
Foul ball, still 0-2. 2 outs, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down in order, go the. All set for the start of the inning. Here's Jason Hayward. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And the righty deals. That one in there across the letters. And takes low for ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
McCullers winds, fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 1 away.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you off, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Mookie now. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. And there's a ball.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Slider misses outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Next pitch is outside.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Got him looking for the K. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Lux stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Freeman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. And that one is inside. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Tries to get back and see. Lux leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swing and a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. First and second, 2 down. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Fought off foul. That breaking ball is in for a strike, and quickly it is 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And a swing and a miss. That's out number 3. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back now. New pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Joe Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
And he deals. That one down the line, and foul ball. And a pitch. That's to third. Throws to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, number 19.
So the batting order turns over, and now the Pirates lead off man. That one the other way. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next is
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit.
Andrew McCutchen.
That one misses, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Swings through that.
1 ball.
2 down, nobody on. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got it by him for the K. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh as the lead remains 3-1. We go to the 9th. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. David Bednar gets the call from the pen.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. You see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
That pitch in for a strike. And 1-1. And down on strikes he goes. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th.
Well, that right there is what you want to see out of your closer. Come in and close the door, cancel any hope that that opponent has in making some type of comeback in the ball game. Tell you what, that helps him settle in, and that helps everybody else relax a little bit to get these other 2 outs.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1 ball, 1 strike.
This one smacked out to left center. And base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
The center fielder, number 34.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. And that's in there at the knees.
He loves being the guy at the plate in these spots. You need to be careful with him because he can change this game rather quickly. With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. Now only 1 out remaining.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
So it's their last chance in this one. Here's the left fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. And that's in for a strike.
0-1.
The Dodgers down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game. So the Pittsburgh Pirates notch the first win in this league championship series as they take game 1.
Yeah, it's a big step, but there's still plenty of work to do. They're going to need strong pitching in game 2 to keep this thing going, but this is a big boost to get off on the right foot for sure.
And on the other side, you could argue the next game becomes almost a must-win situation.
Yeah, the last thing these guys want to do is go down 2-0 right off the bat. Not impossible to bounce back from that, but man, it's a pretty dire situation to find yourself in.
Into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
And the series started out like you might expect. The home side taking care of business in game 1, but this game today is going to reveal a lot about what this series will become. Will it be a battle for 6 or 7 games, or will it be a walkover? Those are the questions that we start getting more clarity on after game 2.
I have a feeling it's going to be a good one, Chris. This should be fun. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Once he digs in. 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
0-1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 2. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Grounder might be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Up next, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith. First-round pick out of Louisville in 2016. Just off the inside edge.
We want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next offer in there for a strike. That's strike 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Tying run and scoring position here in game 2 of the NLCS. He goes down looking.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Second game of the NLCS. Stepping in the long ball threat, Pete Alonso. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Pete Alonso takes it deep. It's 5-3.
First pitch hacking, and it paid off for him in a big way. This guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here's the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. And that one is lifted in the air. Settles under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. The drama always heightened in the postseason, and it leads to some really special moments. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, one special postseason memory for me, Boog, was facing Pedro Martinez Game 5 of the ALDS in Oakland. And, man, hit a double off the wall. Great feeling for a guy who would eventually go into the Hall of Fame.
Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. So now back to the top of the order. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now it's the second baseman, 1 for 3. Broken bat, and it's popped up. Lux makes the grab for the second out. And now it's Andrew McCutchen.
The right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And that is that. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 5-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, top of inning number 7. And now the center fielder, James Outman. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Ryan Barucki.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
And now the lefty. Swing and a miss. And it now is 0-2.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
That one off the mark, and it's 2-2. Kicks and deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The wind and the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's one down. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch-out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Ripped to short. Gathers and throws to first. And Hernandez is out.
Now back, right fielder.
Here's Jason Hayward. He's 0 for 1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. There's a strike.
Oh, now, he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that. Dodgers down in order. They're still down 5-3. Back here at PNC Park, Brian Reynolds here.
No left fielder.
Bueller back to work. This one in the air right field. Hayward under this one. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the late stages of game 2. The shortstop takes the ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that's outside.
2-2.
Next offering way off the plate. On the ground right side, and that one handled. Throws to first in time.
Up next, Pirate.
Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. He's already homered in this game. And there's a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Get them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just.
That's strike 3 and the 3rd out. So we take a break. And we're back. Here's Mookie to hit. On the mound now for the Pirates, Dauri Moreta.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Moreta, a 6'2" righty, 27 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Turns and fires the bats. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Away, away, away. Clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch, and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And now it's Gavin Lux. That's in there. That's strike 1. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
Comebacker to the mound. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Oh, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands. Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out, and they'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
That one just misses, and it's 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. And here it comes. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
Wouldn't chase that time.
By not chasing out of the zone, they're getting good pitches to hit. When you can do that, you have a much better chance to square up the baseball and do damage like they have so far.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Muncy pulls that one down, and there's one away. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Pitch misses there, ball one. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. The 1-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the play, and there's 2 down. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Swinging a foul back, that's out of play. 2 down, nobody on. Swings through that one for strike 2. Fair ball. Around first, digging for 2. The throw into second, and he'll pull into second with 2 gone.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
So up next, Henry Davis, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
High fly ball out into left center field. Betts makes the catch, inning over. Pirates lead 1, and it remains 5-3. Back here in Pittsburgh, here's Shohei Ohtani. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, David Bednar.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down a win. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
And that one ripped into right, brings it in, 1 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Muncy, batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Evidently not too impressed with that call, and it feels like he got squeezed on the outside corner, so he's making his case. You've got to be careful to pick your spots in terms of showing your frustration with the umpire, and he felt this was his time.
1 down, base is empty. Got him looking, that's a strikeout.
Well, oftentimes that's the pitch he's trying to set up, the curveball, and then lean on it pretty heavily, so you've got to be expecting it, look for it, and sell out so you don't miss it when you get it.
So they're down to their final out. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Swings through that one for strike 1.
No ball, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
This could end it. A little bit high. 2-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Pirates get it done at home, taking games 1 and 2 of the series. So the Pittsburgh Pirates are now in the driver's seat with a 2-0 lead in the series.
Yeah, it'll be hard for them to not start thinking about the World Series, and maybe that's premature, but up 2-0 in a 7-game series, they got plenty of reasons to be confident.
Yeah, and for a team that's in a 2-0 hole, they've really got their work cut out for them as we head to a new venue for the next few games.
Every day like the first day, still get butterflies, oh yeah. Middle of the night, we all the way, baby, baby. Ain't no looking around in first place, so I love him even more on his worst day. He's always there for me, and I don't know why he don't ever give up.
The land of the free and the home of young
It's buzzing in here ahead of Game 3, and we'll be back in a minute to get it started. Live from Dodger Stadium, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
And Boog, this is as close to an elimination game as you can get without it actually being one. Going down 3-0 would more or less just end this thing. So this game's going to tell us whether we're going to have a real series in store for us or if we're just going to be packing our bags and going home.
A lot of people feel these teams are more evenly matched than the first two games would indicate. So we'll see if we get a bounce-back performance in this one. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. The shortstop takes the ball. Activity in the bullpen. Joe Kelly getting ready to go. Garcia warming up as well. Late with the swing there.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
Next offering is in for a strike. So first and second with 2 outs. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. Strike one.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Got the bat going too soon at strike 2.
Pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Just missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. A gigantic blast. His second homer of this series, and they tack on 3. It's 5-4. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 3 of the NLCS. In the air to left center, sizing this one up. And that's the 3rd out. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Pirates 5 and the Dodgers 4. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series. And now Will Smith. Jones back to work. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Splits the plate, and it's 1-1. The line to kick the pitch. And he takes one right on the black. And it's 1-2. And another ball.
They're trying to get him to go. Chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That misses the zone. And now it's 3-2. Struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside. And as you see, continue to run away from you. Time it's in the catcher's mid, gets a ball off the plate away.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. There's a strike.
One wonderful thing about the postseason, you know who's going to be the hero. It could be the superstar, but often it's a far more unlikely player.
And strike 2. You know, one unlikely postseason hero I saw up close, Alex Gonzalez of the Marlins, out in a 3 World Series. Wasn't really known for his bat, but he hit a walk-off homer in extra innings in Game 4. It tied the series and was a huge momentum swing.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack from tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Way out front for strike 2. Next pitch is outside.
It's a good take.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso makes the grab, and that's the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Still down a run. It's 5-4. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Kelly.
Power slider guy, Dave. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
The first baseman, Alonso.
And the pitch. Alonso up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss.
You know, these Pirates doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The numbers say their chase rate, or swings at pitches outside the zone, is under 25%, and I think that's a big reason why they're scoring runs.
At the belt and fires. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 6-4. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. Swings and misses at the pitch off the plate. Pitch in the dirt, and that's ball one.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's one away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. Kelly, 35 years old, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
If you're the pitcher, you've got to go right at this guy. It's the number 9 hitter in the lineup. You can't be afraid of contact in this situation.
Line drive, come on.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
So the lineup flips over, and now the Pirates leadoff man. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. And it's even up. Two down, nobody on. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
McCutchen in the box with two gone, and takes a look at a called strike. The pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short, and the inning is over. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's a 2-run lead now at 6-4. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine, set for the last half of the 7th. Here's Jason Hayward. On the mound now for the Pirates, Colin Holderman.
Well, both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Here comes a pitch. That one finds the zone. Strike one. And a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And now 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short, Cruz. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
Oh, nice job by the shortstop to field that on the backhand and gather himself, get his feet underneath him. He had a long throw, but he knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure the grip, and finish the throw.
Back to the top of the Dodgers order. Here's Mookie Betts now. And that one fouled off. And now it's even up.
Talk about the right guy at the right spot. They really need a rally, and this guy is someone you can believe in to find a way to get on base.
One down, base is empty. This to third, Hayes. Tosses to first. Mookie retired, 2 down. Gavin Lux steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 3. Breaking ball inside. And the count even 1-1. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Left-hand hitter waits. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. And that keeps the inning alive.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hitting pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed. And now, let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. The tying run at the plate. Fouled off to the right. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. So the Dodgers leave 1, and the score remains 6-4. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And a pitch. On the ground, and that's just foul. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the pitch. Bounce to the left side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. O'Neal Cruz. Plays the corner for a run. And a swing and a miss there.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Fernandez makes the play, and there's one down. And a good eye there.
Pretty smart not to serve something up for him right there. He's really good at hitting the first pitch.
Swings and misses. And the count 1-1.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next offering is fouled back. And another ball. That just misses, and the count's full.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Popped up. 2 away now.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Man at first. Key Brian Hayes. Now at the plate. Bounce to third. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner around second. To third. And he's out. down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate, but an absolutely perfect throw from the outfield. Exciting play to end the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 8th, and now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Pirates with a new arm on the mound, Aroldis Chapman.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
The pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
You know, these Dodgers, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. 8 of their hits came off the bat at 90 miles per hour or harder. These batters are not getting fooled right now.
And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a key out leading off the bottom of the 8th.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner. With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Muncy in the box now. No balls and a strike. Muncy hits a high fly ball. Right field. McCutchen going back. Gone! That's worth the price of admission. It's 6-5.
Splitter, but normally doesn't stay that high in the zone. The bottom falls out, at least to bring it around belt level, but that one just stayed up, and with that kind of velocity, it's going to get hit really hard, as it did right there.
Smith in the box now, takes strike 1. That misses, and that's ball 1. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the late stages of Game 3. That one in triple digits.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
So digging in, James Outman. 3 strikeouts already. He's 0 for 3. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away. Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulder square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing. I think that's the key for him to have success through the rest of this series.
2 outs. That one missed.
Typically, the outfield defense will play a little bit deeper just to keep the ball in front, make sure that
runner takes off. Strike in there. Oh, safe. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Finishes him off at 103.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brusdar Graterol.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Pete Alonso. He sent one out of here in the 7th.
Yeah, big moment in this game as well. It was a great swing, and one of the reasons why they're out in front and looking to add on right here.
The pitch. Off the mark there. 1-0. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. Ryan Yarbrough getting loose out there. And the right-hander deals. Got it started a little too early. Strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Righty delivers. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 1-2. Stays alive. One and two now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and fires. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 7-5. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter. But that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. That one fouled off. Ground ball right side. Could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay. And he's out. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. And a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Out to short, bats up with it. Throws to first in time. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the second baseman. Ball one there. 1 run across in the frame so far here at the top of the 9th. Out to short, Betts. And that is that. 1 in the inning for the Pirates on this solo homer. It's now 7-5. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in L.A., bottom of the 9th. Now, Jason Hape, David Bednar taking over on the mound.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Fastball for a strike.
Hey, look, we'll see how it factors in. I just can't emphasize how much that insurance run in the top of the 9th means. I mean, just such a big difference mentally when you're chasing 2 runs instead of 1.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. And another ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Got him. And now 1 away.
Well, the first batter, it's always a big one for the closer. I mean, you get that punch out, you get settled in, you feel like you're in command out there on the mound from the jump, and kind of prevents any doubt from creeping into your mind or the fielders that are playing behind you that, you know, you're going to wrap this thing up.
And he grounds one to the right side. And Betts is gone.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
So last chance for the Dodgers. And up next for Los Angeles, Gavin Lux. And there's a curve through for a strike. Check swing, and he held up.
That's big right there, being able to check your swing. Think about the count swing. Instead of 0-2, he's sitting 1-1 against a really good arm.
Bednar is just one strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Right-handed reliever. And that'll do it. So the Pittsburgh Pirates are now just one win away from the World Series.
Yeah, this thing has sweep written all over it. These guys are playing their best baseball of the season at the best possible time. Looking dominant here in the League Championship Series.
And for a team facing a sweep, chances to turn the series around are quickly running out. They're really playing against all odds now. Live from Southern California, MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Jack Sawinski, the next Pirate to hit. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Strike two. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Garcia, the lefty, warming up as well. Chases the fastball up the ladder, struck him out.
Tough night at the dish. Punching out for the third time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable. Plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
Into center. He's under it. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Goes to third. In there. And now they've got runners at the corners with 2 outs. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso, 1 for 2. First pitch misses.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Pickoff move to first. Cruz gets back easily.
Base runner with a one-way lead right there. All he's trying to do is get a look at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
And the righty deals.
Ball inside.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Hauls it in to end the inning. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across one. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Pirates 2. 4th game of the NLCS. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And that is in for a strike. 0-1. Legends really are cemented in the postseason. You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red Sox, Derek Jeter as Mr. November, or Randy Johnson in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few. Fly ball to right. McCutchen has it sized up. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Hernandez in the box again. Takes a strike.
Well, on that idea of postseason reputations, Boog, got to mention players like Carlton Fisk, Reggie Jackson, and Madison Bumgarner. We were doing that game. Those guys really shined in the toughest moments.
And he takes it himself for the out. The batter now will be Will Smith. Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Taylor makes a nice running catch. We go to the top of the 7th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Michael A. Taylor. The right-hander back to work. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
You know, these Pirates finding ways to get on base, but they still need help driving them home. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations. And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
The punch out there, and there's one down. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Throw on to Freeman, and a couple of quick outs. So the Pirates batting order turns over, and now the Pirates leadoff man. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Hernandez makes the play, and it's out, number 3. Bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Max Muncy. The pitch.
The third baseman, Max.
There's the strike.
Muncy.
Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Wow, short work to send it packing to start the inning, and no messing around either. All 3 pitches were in the strike zone, attack mode all the way, and pretty impressive given the pop he was dealing with at the plate.
And that one fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in game 4. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Going to count 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
1 down, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one close. Ruled the ball. 2 and 2. And another ball. 1 out, base is empty. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And he deals. Swings and misses. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Chris Taylor down. Foul ball.
Just 1 out away from 7 strong innings and just at 100 pitches. Man, pretty impressive. They've got to be happy with what they've gotten from him out there today.
Next pitch is outside. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Late here in game 4. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back. We go to the 8th, and here is Andrew McCutcheon. And the pitch. That's out to center field. Outman makes his way towards it. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away. Ryan Reynolds here. 1 for 3. This one popped up. Betts settles underneath it. Snags it for the second out. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Borg, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they creeping into my mind right now.
And that one is inside ball 1. Next offered in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And now it's Mookie Betts. Now on the bump, Colin Holderman.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
The 0-1. Ground ball scooped up. Ke'Bryan Hayes whips it to first, and Betts is set down. And next for LA, James Outman. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Takes it himself, and a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Right through there for a strike. 2 down, nobody on. Here in game 4 of the National League Championship Series. That misses. 1-1. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball. Freeman hits it in the air. On the move to the alley. And that is that. A discussion happening at home plate now, and I think they're making a double switch. New inning getting started. And now here is Jack Suwinski. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
On the ground to short, on the run, throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now batting Ke'Bryan Hayes. He's already homered in this game. On the ground to the left.
Foul,
And
foul
it goes just foul. And here it comes.
Ball one.
Base is empty, one away. Here in the top of the ninth. In the air, out towards right center. On his way over. Makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Last chance now for the Pirates. And now the first baseman, Pete Alonso. There's a swing and a drive. That's down. One hops off the wall. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely. Runner at first with 2 away. Digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Fought off foul. Pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Good eye in that spot. Alonso, the runner at first with 2 gone. Late on that fastball.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen, so hard to play catch-up.
And another ball.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Phillips is just 1 strike away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this pitcher.
And there's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
Walks out of the bullpen can absolutely kill your momentum very quickly. They're in some hot water trying to protect this lead.
So 2 on with 2 away. Henry Davis, the next Pirate to hit. So now a pinch hitter for the catcher, Rowdy Tellez. He comes to the plate in a huge spot in this one. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. 2 outs, couple of base runners at first and second. They're down to their final strike. Oh, and he hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, he's just glad that he got hit with an off-speed pitch there instead of a fastball. Man, that would have hurt a lot more if it had velocity.
Now it's the second baseman. And that one is in for a strike. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Bounce to the right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Dodgers stay alive. They take this must-win Game 4. So the Los Angeles Dodgers will live to fight on. They avoid the sweep with a win here in Game 4.
Well, I'm glad we've got more baseball in this series. It would have been too bad to see this come to an end so quickly.
Coming in, we thought it would be a fun series. Now maybe it will be.
Yeah, who knows? This may just be getting started.
With the full moon, roll button and zipped up. It's all kicking off soon. Best stay well equipped, bruv. I don't know about your goons. Down there, everything lift up. Whether it's draw, win or lose, none of my friend them give up.
Let's do it. Ain't come here to talk it out. Let's get into it. Froze up
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Pittsburgh Pirates taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. It's been quite a series so far, and the excitement's only ramping up as we get ready for Game 5.
Well, being down 3-1, calling it a do-or-die game is no exaggeration, but these situations tell us a lot about a team's character, and for some teams, it brings out their absolute best, but for others, it kind of proved to be an overwhelming scenario to face, and so we'll see how they show up here today.
And we'll also get to see what kind of killer instinct they have on the other side. Some teams can get a little too relaxed when they're so comfortably in the driver's seat. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down, and now it's Gavin Lux.
Second baseman.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Tried to check his swing, appeal to third, and he won around. Just enough that time. To the right side, and that chance handled. Throws to first in time.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work. Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
2 outs. Caught him looking for the K.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
All set for the start of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Pete Alonso. And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. And that's down and away. That one is absolutely belted. That's going back. Back some more. And that is gone. That's one way to quiet the crowd, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Hitters today are looking to pull the ball and get it in the air. Even on a breaking ball away, does a nice job of staying square to the plate, allowing his arms to get extended and get good wood to it.
Now the catcher up to hit, Henry Davis. And first offering is fouled off.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
Ball one.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Not even close there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. One out, base is empty, and a run in here in game 5. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And makes the grab. And there's 2 away. And now the Pirates leadoff man. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off. Hard hit left side. And that is the inning. Pirates tack on 1 more on the solo home run. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show.
It's a new sheriff in town. Everybody get up, get down.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
You know, these Dodgers just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just 1 extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
McCullers winds, fires, fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. A big first out here in the 7th via the punch out.
Yeah, it just does so much to change the outlook of an important inning like this. When you got the leadoff hitter, so critical in setting the table when you got a tight game like this. So a strikeout really puts them on their heels.
Here's Muncy to hit. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in the late stages of game 5. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. To the right side. They get the out on Muncy. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball 1. Inside, just missed.
Well, just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
The Dodgers down by a pair here in game 5 of the NLCS. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Dodgers go down quietly. They trail things here 2-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Joe Kelly.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The pitch to third, and that one handled. First out in the top of the 8th.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what it was supposed to do.
Ryan Reynolds here. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Kelly in his 13th season, 35 years old, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2009. Next offering is down low. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Hard ground ball, base 9. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. That one misses, and that's ball one. Kicks and deals. And that one wrapped foul.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Man at first, one away. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Jack Sawinski will hit next. 1 for 3. High fly ball out to left field. Hernandez ranging after it. And there's 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Key Brian Hayes digs in now. That one finds a corner. That's strike 1. Kelly. He's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts in a tough spot like this. Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. And the runners will move up.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Just missed. Reynolds at third. Cruz on at second with 2 down. Ground ball left side. Muncy sends to first. And that is the end. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now here is James Outman. Into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fouled off. He was late. The pitch. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Under it. And it's caught for the out. And now Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. 1 down, base is empty. That misses the zone. And the count 1 and 2. Wouldn't chase that time. And the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Davis hauls it in, 2 away. Here's Jason Hayward. Just off the outside edge. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Lifted in the air, right center field. McCutchen has it sized up. He's got it, and that is out number 3. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. Up and in. Now 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
he struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Michael A. Taylor, the next Pirate to hit. He swings and fouls one off. 1 out, bases empty.
Ball.
Just missed. Action in the pen
One
down
ball,
there.
one strike.
Ryan Yarbrough up and throwing.
No,
Just
inside.
missed. The pitch. And a big swing and a miss.
Might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And another ball. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Henry Davis. Fouled off left side. 2 outs, base is empty. That one ripped. Back there. Back gone. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 3-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. High fastballs, especially with good velocity, can be really hard to catch up to, but he stays tall, his top hand works extremely well, and he absolutely clobbered it.
So the batting order turns over. Here's the second baseman. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. High in the air, out to right. Hayward has this one sized up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Cannonball coming. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Championship Series on the show. And we're back. Now it's the shortstop, Mookie Betts.
The shortstop.
Moretta back to work.
Betts.
And it's fouled away. Righty to the plate. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
It's amazing to look up and see 8.
So they turn to their closer, David Bednar.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
So he gets on base, an elimination game 1 at a time, right?
And all of a sudden, the pressure moves to the other team. They came into this one feeling pretty good, but now that he's on, changes things a little bit.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The Dodgers trailing by 3. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
The first baseman, number
Freddie
5.
Freeman up to the dish. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0.
Not giving him a pitch to hit there isn't a bad thing. He's dealing with a great first pitch hitter up there.
And that chance handled quickly to second for 1. And that does it. They win the pennant. They are champions of the National League.
Congratulations to the National League champions. This team clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it now, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show. So the Pittsburgh Pirates win the pennant and are on their way to the World Series.
Yeah, what a win and just such a dominant performance. I mean, the way these guys rolled through this LCS, and just watch out. I could see them doing the same thing in the Fall Classic.
They've certainly got plenty of momentum on their side, and they'll celebrate this one here tonight.